Hey guys and gals, this is George out on another trip out here in beautiful Minnesota, and I wanted you to see that it's not all just prairie flatland, although there ain't no mountains here. But we're getting further north, and I want to trip up to see where my son works. He's got himself a job erecting grain elevators. So hang on to your hats, because here we go. Kind of bouncy along through here, but I thought you'd like to see some of this area where there's many more trees. This would be a nice ride to come back and see in the springtime. Oh, this is springtime. What am I talking about? Today's the second day of spring. Yeah, we're having a heat wave. Today is 23 degrees. Yesterday the high was 14 degrees. And my son said where he was, it was only like 5 above. And they had terribly high winds. Of course, being up off the ground, 200 feet in the air, the winds get really whipping and you notice them a lot more. So their wind chill factors were down around 15, 20 below. Well, here we are. This is where my son works. This is what he's been working on and building, and I hope the sun doesn't get in the way. 200 feet up there. They build the sections on the ground and then they get lifted up with a crane. And I'd have to ask him if he counted how many steps there are all the way up to the top, but he says sometimes you have to go up and down, up and down, up and down, carrying stuff, tools, and even with a come along, sometimes it's easier to do it just using carrying them up. But just walking up there with all your tools on that you got to have. And today is almost perfectly calm day. You can imagine what it was like yesterday when the winds were 30 miles an hour and more. It's about, it's in the low 20s now. Give you an idea of where he works. This is outside of Wanamingo, Minnesota. Kind of pan around here. This is on higher elevations than we're at. Yeah, well, I'm going to take you right up close and show you how high it looks. This is my son, and this is a construction company out of Montevideo, Minnesota. Okay guys, now here we are. We're right in close. And my son said there are 288 steps going all the way up to the top. And I know the sun's going to shine and blind you out before I get all the way up there. But look at that. Woohoo! Can't stand any further, I'll fall over. Well, there they are up there. I'm not sure which one is my son. And I can't even see in my lens finder because it's so much backlight. But they're up there working. It's 200 feet plus to the top. I've been halfway up that height, doing church steeple and doing the storefront vinyl siding. Never that high. Well, and it was a productive day. Got to see my son working, see where he's coming. And I did some dumpster diving while I was here. Got a few nails to pull. But I got a load of lumber here. I got a wall to put up in my kitchen. And I got enough to build that wall with now. So, very productive day. Well, so there you have it, guys and gals. This is George, the Shade Tree Fix-It Man, saying thanks for coming along and being on an OSHA-approved site. I have the proper headgear on. Thanks again for watching. Until next time, goodbye.